I am Gregory, and this is Pinsane. Yes, ink journal, ink flight. Yes, and we have another small box, so let's get into it. And be sure and check out ink flight at inkjournal.com. All right, so here we have the list. Inks. Ooh, I see a pen. Before I bring that out, we have the sticker. Oh, I love this one, and I especially love this because I have a rather large collection of typewriters. So this is especially awesome. Yes. And if you happen to have a typewriter, be sure and check out typepals.com. Letter and postcard exchange for people that use typewriters. Very cool. I love that. That's one of my favorites, actually. It has some of my favorite things. Fountain pens, coffee, and a typewriter. All right. And this is what I have been hoping for a long time. Yes, a fountain pen. Well, a pen, I should say. I assume it's a fountain pen. Now, I know this brand online. I have the Online Vision, which is kind of a similar shape, but is a heavier pen. So excited about the first fountain pen, actual fountain pen, since I've been subscribing to Inkflight. So I assume it's a pull off. Yep. See, that's interesting. This body part seems loose, but and that is, looks like a medium nib. Oh, medium. Yeah. And I assume when I read the paper, it'll specify what version this is. It comes with a long standard international cartridge. Very interesting. Yeah, the Online Vision, which is the one I have, is actually a fairly nice feeling pen. The clip on this one is interesting. It seems like it does the job. It has this, I think this is an identifying feature of online fountain pens. This sort of arched, and by the looks of the end here, which does look kind of funny, it seems like it probably posts very securely, and it does. Very long pen that way, but all right, so I have to find out what. All right, so ooh, okay, Sailor Inks. This is a brand I think I have no experience with, or did we get one in a previous Inkflight? I don't remember. I think we may have. So Sailor Inks, that's cool. And the Online Campus fountain pen. Okay. Okay, so this one I actually have in my wish list is the one with the cats on it that Chris Sains shows. Yeah, so now I'll know exactly what it's like. So this is like a a student pen essentially. So that's cool. Assorted colors. I actually like the black. Yeah, I like that it's a matte black and it feels kind of nice. So that's cool. This would be my second choice after the one with cats on it. So um, you could probably hear we have two rather large kittens. Yeah, so very excited about this, and now I'll know if I should bother trying the one with cats. But this actually looks pretty good. All right, so you want to take a look at some inks. So first up, Sailor Urameko, Meku, Kokoro Guma. Then Urameku Zare Gokoro. Shikiori Zaza. Urameku Date Gokoro. Urameku Suki Gokoro. Urameku Hana Gokoro. And the last one, Shikiori Shito Shito. And let's wait for those to dry. So while we continued to wait for the ink to dry, mostly this last one where I had to put a second coating, if you will, while we're waiting for this to dry, I'm very curious because um, 5 of these are within close proximity to each other color-wise. Or certainly 4 of them are. So I'm curious. So let's see. Last year, Ink Flight number 67 visited Sailor in Japan to sample the first Urameku ink series of multichromatic fountain pen inks. These colors were so interesting, complex, and fun that we came back for more. The second edition of Urameku inks includes 5 mysterious colors that dramatically change their appearance as they dry. To complete the 7 samples, we also included 2 colors from the Shikiori Sounds of Rain collection. So Sailor Urameku Kokoro Guma. In the vial, this ink looks blue. Once you put it to paper, it transforms into a sheening brownish violet. Sailor Urameku Zari Gokoro. This dusky blue-black ink has a rich coppery sheen. Sailor Shikiori Zaza. From the Sounds of Rain series, Zaza is the sound of hard rain, represented in a medium blue with shading. Sailor Urameku Date Gokoro. At the heart of this ink is a deep violet with red sheen. Sailor Urameku Suki Gokoro. This muddy green ink has tones of olive with reddish-brown sheen. Sailor Urameku Hana Gokoro. This grayish slate purple contains deep reflections of burgundy sheen. And Sailor Shikiori Shito Shito, the sound of rain softly falling. Shito Shito exhibits a watery, light aqua blue that shades beautifully. Well, I think we're dry enough that we can look at these. So here we have that first one, Kokoro Guma. Very interesting. Then right over here, We have Zare Gokoro. And next to it, we have the Shikiori Zaza, the sound of hard rain. Really like that one. Then Date Gokoro. That's pretty nice too. Then, possibly the most interesting one is this Suki Gokoro. That is very, very interesting. And next to that, we have the Hana Gokoro. And last but not least, the Shito Shito. That is beautiful. You do have some interesting things going on in there, and it's mostly dry. Mostly dry. And since I have my handy dandy Australian made Serendipity hybrid dip pen, we might as well try one of these out, right? And I definitely have to say, I find that one the most intriguing. So that would be the Urameku Suki Gokoro. So we're gonna try that out. And again, the color in this, I don't know if you could pick that up. The color in there is completely different from what's on the paper there. And let me say, what's on the paper there is actually pretty fascinating. I'm really, really liking it. Yeah, so let's see how it writes. I had to bring in my assistant from Inkapet. Should have a good amount in there. All right, so this is Sailor. Urameku. Suki. Gokoro. And it's interesting because that looks completely different from that, but as it's drying, we're seeing some of that. So that's very interesting. Very interesting. Wow. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Wow. It's like a slate blue. And already as it's drying, it's turning brown. Wow. That is incredible. It's changing color right before our eyes. That is amazing. I need that ink. I need that ink. Oh, wow. Now it makes me want to try all of them. It's very fast. It's as you can see, it's drying very quickly. So this is almost entirely brown now. And most of the letters are brown. That is fascinating. Huh. Wow. Oh man. That is very, very interesting. We're just about there with this. There's a tiny bit drying there. There's still maybe the dot there, and the body of the eye there. Maybe part of the K there. Wow. And again, just for comparison, it starts that color and ends up that color. Oh. I think I can honestly say I have never experienced chromo shading inks. And that is just glorious to watch. The only problem is, would it be distracting as I'm writing with it? I don't know. But anyway, wow. Wow. That is quite fascinating. Then we have the online campus and the sticker. Wow. Okay. This has been a very, very intriguing and rewarding ink flight, and I am in love with that ink. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll be buying that as soon as I stop recording. But anyway, there you go. So the ink flight, and I failed to mention, this is the ink flight for May 2023. Wow, I'm still in awe of that ink. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So be sure and check out Ink Flight at inkjournal.com. It's an amazing subscription box. And once again, I will never stop subscribing because I do not want to miss out on things like this ink. Yeah. Oh, wow. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.